other day I called myself complaining how my boss has got me working overtime. Then the stranger who was sitting there beside me said I spent all day in the unemployment. Other open shifts are they hiring on? I work any hours, even all night long. If you could put a good word in for me. Every time you think you've got it bad, you can find someone who's got it worse. All the things you take for granted now, they started out as blessings first. If you've got someone who loves you and a steady job that puts food on the table, if you're strong and able, man, be grateful.
We complain about how much it's gonna cost us to fill our 20-something $1,000 cars. Living in the land of milk and honey, it's so easy to forget how lucky we are.
We can work hard and buy a patch of dirt, and on Sunday morning go to church and pray for those who don't have it as good as you.
Every time you think you've got it bad, you can find someone who's got it worse. All the things you take for granted now, they started out as blessings first. If you've got someone who loves you and a steady job that puts food on the table, if you're strong and able, man, be grateful. Every time you think you've got it bad, you can find someone who's got it worse. All the things you take for granted now, they started out as blessings first. If you got someone who loves you and a steady job that puts food on the table, if you're strong and able, man, be grateful. Yeah, I'm grateful. Oh, man, be grateful.
Yeah, welcome to Country Music News International Radio Show with your host, Antje Kristin Krone, here on Tyrone Online Radio. It's Monday and I hope you had the best weekend. Yeah, 2 hours of great country music is coming up here, and sit back, enjoy your coffee if you're having it, or tea, and yeah, here we have Rachel Judge Band and Since She's Gone.
Man says he's got no work, he's gonna have to let me go. So I cruise back home to an empty house, and it reminds me that she's gone. Oh, Mother Precious, grab me a beer, but I ain't got no alcohol. There ain't nothing working since she's gone. So I hook up the boat and I'll grab me a rod. Gonna hide out on Jackson Lake. But the fish ain't biting between the thunder and lightning. Now the motor, it won't crank. I can't take no more, so I paddle to the shore, singing a sad old country song. Ain't nothing working since she's gone. Nothing working, it ain't working since she's been gone. Nothing working, it ain't working since she's been gone. Nothing working, it ain't working since she's been gone. Nothing working, it ain't working since she's been gone. Well, I had enough, so I hopped up in my truck, jumped up on a country road. It's 15 miles to the Dixie Roadhouse, that's my favorite little watering hole. And you could hear the gravel crunches and get the brakes pump and slide in the bargain lot. The sign on the door, gone to church to praise the Lord. And everybody's gone, nothing working, ain't working since she's been gone. Nothing working, it ain't working since she's been gone. Nothing working, it ain't working since she's been gone. Nothing working, it ain't working since she's been gone. Nights seem a little bit longer, and since she's gone, nothing's quite the same. Yeah, since she's gone, my whole world's gone crazy, and there ain't nothing working since she's gone. Since she's gone, ain't nothing working, it ain't working since she's been gone. Nothing working, it ain't working since she's been gone. Nothing working, it ain't working since she's been gone. Nothing working, it ain't working since she's been gone.
Yeah, the band Perry and Better Dick too.
I told you on the day we wed I was gonna love you till I was dead. Made you wait till our wedding night. That's the first and the last time I'll wear white. So if the ties we bind ever do come loose, tie 'em in a knot like a hangman's noose. 'Cause I'll go to heaven or I'll go to hell before I'll see you with someone else. Put me in the ground, put me 6 foot down, and let the stone say, here lies a girl whose only crutch is loving one man just a little too much. If you go before I do, I'm gonna tell the grave digger that he better dig too. Well, it won't be whiskey, it won't be meth, it'll be your name on my last breath. If divorce and death ever do us part, isn't dead.
The band Perry, and I was so lucky to meet up with them last fall when they was in Sweden. And if they are ever to play somewhere around you, where you live, go see them. They can rock the house. Next up here we have Uncle Shine. It's a band from Texas, and a friend from Belgium just made a line dance for this song. So here is My Kind of Love.
You won't find my kind of love in the eyes of a stranger, and darling, you won't find it on no dance hall floor. And if you don't come home tonight, baby, and act like my wife, you won't find my kind of love behind your own front door. You better wind up your good time, baby. Oh, honey, you better shut it down, 'cause you've been getting careless. People start to notice a little girl who talks going around. You won't find my kind of love in the eyes of a stranger, and darling, you won't find it on no sawdust floor. If you don't come home tonight, baby, and act like my wife, you won't find my kind of love behind your own front door. Bounce around the bar. Well, the guys at work are acting kind of funny here lately. They quit talking when I come around. Last week my little brother told my sister and my mother, "You're making me the biggest fool in town." You won't find my kind of love in the arms of a stranger, and darling, you won't find it behind no motel door. And if you don't come home tonight, baby, and act like my wife, you won't find my kind of love behind your own front door. And if you don't come home tonight, baby, and act like my wife, you won't find my kind of love behind your own front door. Better think about it.
Tomorrow, then what good is today? If drowning in my sorrow is the price I'll have to pay, loving your tomorrow if you want me to stay. If I can't have tomorrow, what good is today? Your lips only promise what your heart will not allow, and all that lies beyond this are echoes of false vow. If you're not being honest, I'm gonna have to let you down. If I can't have tomorrow, what good is right now? So I'm leaving today. No use pleading, and nothing you can say. Ain't no good reason for me to stay. Why should I stick around just to watch my poor heart break? today. Drowning in my sorrow is the price I'll have to pay. But loving yours tomorrow, if you want me to stay. If I can't have tomorrow, what good is today? What good is today? If I can't have tomorrow.
Eden Taylor, if I can't have tomorrow. Yep, that's something to think a little bit about. If you can't have tomorrow, what will you do today? Well, I will make a great dinner later on, and I will play some great music really, really loud. Next up here we have 3 chords and a bad memory, and it's Ryan Harris from Texas.
I've always been a big fan of those Hank Williams songs. Taught myself to play them. Didn't really take that long, was an easy thing. And this is what amazes me. How did Hank write such great songs with just 3 chords and a bad memory? Finally hit rock bottom, 9/15/2004. How can you leave the bar? You can't even find the door. It's a long, hard fall. 25 years of drinking did that to me. How do you say, please help me with just 3 chords and a bad memory? They say when you hit bottom, well, you just don't get stuck. There's only 2 directions, and that's sideways or up. Well, I picked myself up off the floor, and it took me 12 big steps. I put the cork back in the bottle, and I ain't been drunk since. I tried to write a love song to the girl of my dreams. Got hitched in 96 to a sweet thing named Mindy. I put her through hell. Well, all this time she stuck by me. How do you say I love you with just 3 chords and a bad memory? There's only 2 directions, and that's sideways or up. Well, I picked myself up off the floor, and I took me 12 big steps. I put the cork back in a bottle, and I ain't been drunk since. Well, I'm sitting in this bar tonight, I ain't really gone that far. Sipping tea and telling jokes, and I'm playing my guitar and have a real good time. Telling you about my history. Well, I guess you can get through life on 3 chords and a bad memory. Yeah, me and Hank have something in common. It's 3 chords and a bad memory.
3 chords and a bad memory. That, well, next up here, let's see here. His name is Shane Morkin, and I have a big suspicion that it probably is a name for a figure in a Western movie. I'm not quite sure, so maybe you people out there listening in can help me. You can write on Tyrone Online Radio's Facebook page or on Country Music DJ from Denmark's Facebook page and help me out. But Shane Morgan in this version is a Danish artist, and here is him singing Crazy About You.
Sometimes I'm so hungry I can see. Sometimes I can only think of me. And when you tell me what is on your mind, maybe I am not the listening kind. Sometimes you love me and sometimes you don't. Sometimes you want me to go. Sometimes you hold me and sometimes you won't. But baby, I'm crazy about you. Anything you do for me. When magic works, love will always be. Sometimes there are stones upon the road. Then my love to you can be decoded. Sometimes you love me and sometimes you don't. Sometimes you want me to go. Sometimes you hold me and sometimes you won't. But baby, I'm crazy about you. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes you want me to go. Sometimes you hold me and sometimes you won't. But baby, I'm crazy about you. Sometimes you love me and sometimes you don't. Sometimes you want me to go. Sometimes you hold me and sometimes you won't. But baby, I'm crazy about you. Sometimes you love me and sometimes you don't. Sometimes you want me to go. Sometimes you hold me and sometimes you won't. But baby, I'm crazy about you.
Yeah, Shane Morgan. And yeah, if you can help me pinpoint where that name, Shane Morgan, has been used in a Western movie, yeah, go to a Country Music Radio DJ from Denmark or on Tyrone Online Radio Facebook pages. And yeah, leave a note there. Next up here we have JTX, and he are playing in a little pub in Denmark, in Copenhagen. It's called Bartof. This Friday, and here is his song, The Ballad of My Brother and Me.
Have you felt the cold wind come blowing from the north? And the icicle stone on the floor of my home? Have you ever seen the pouring rain on my window pane? Darling, you ain't seen nothing yet. I was living in Tijuana, way down yonder with my brother. On the phone we had to find us stuck around. But then the cows they went astray, and my brother Willie lost his way. Darling, you ain't seen nothing yet. Seen nothing yet. Seen nothing yet. Darling, you ain't seen nothing yet. Seen nothing yet, yeah. Seen nothing yet, yeah. Darling, you ain't seen nothing yet. I'm sitting on this bed, and I'm waiting for my death. They're gonna hang me up just to cut me down again. I haven't meant nobody harm. Let me just tag along and sing one last time. Darling, you ain't been there just yet. Time passed on, and then one day I found my brother dead. Well, the ground, it was covered all in red. So I took him to her home, but as I came running along, darling, you ain't heard nothing yet. And the police came and took me right away. Police came and took me right away. The flowers they will spread all around me. I'll have yellow, white, and red. Maybe you will come and sit on my wildwood flower bed. Darling, I hate to go just yet. Hate to go just yet. Hate to go just yet. Darling, I hate to go just yet. Hate to go just yet. Hate to go just yet. Darling, I hate to go just yet. Hate to go just yet. Hate to go just yet. Darling, I hate to go just yet. Hate to go just yet. Hate to go just yet. Darling, I hate to go just yet.
J-Tex, The Ballad of My Brother and Me, and they are playing on Bartop Cafe in Frederiksberg, Copenhagen, Denmark on Friday. And on Thursday, it's All My Exes that are playing at Bartop Cafe. Here is the Lake of Love.
Alright, if you go down, yeah, if you go down to the river filled with love, you should know that, yeah, you should know that the pain will come around, that the pain will come around. You have to go there, you have to go there, just to see how much you insist of the love that, yeah, of the love that we owe
Access. And next up here, another Danish band. They are called Chasing Grace, and they are working hard on their new CD. Here is one from their old CD, Mexico.
Daddy took a train when I was just a little child. Looked me in the eyes and said, it might just take a while. And now he is gone, and that's the way it goes. Cowards never die, they won't take me alive. Could I save my soul down in Mexico? Should I stay or go? Only God would know. We haven't really talked in a while. Bobby said my old man is a killer on the run, working down in El Monte and hate his only son. Now Bobby's gone, and that's the way it goes. Cowards never die, they won't take me alive. Tell my old man why they won't take me alive. Could I save my soul down in Mexico? Should I stay or go? Only God will know. We haven't really talked in a while. Could I save my soul down in Mexico? Should I stay or go? Only God will know. But we haven't really talked in a while.
Chasing Grace and Mexico. Next up here, we have Adrian Quinn and Would You Go With Me?
Would you go with me if we roll down streets of fire? Would you hold on to me tighter as the summer sun got higher? If we rolled from town to town, never shut it down. Would you go with me if we were lost in fields of clover? Would we walk even closer until the trip was over? And would it be okay if I didn't know the way? If I gave you my hand, would you take it and make me the happiest man in the world? If I told you my heart couldn't beat one more minute without you, girl, would you accompany me to the edge of the sea? Let me know if you're really a dream. I love you so. Would you go with me? Look down forever if you were lighter than a feather, and if it set you free, would you go with me?
That was Adrian Quinn, and next up here we have Gary Quinn, and he will play at one of the Danish country music festivals this summer. And here is his song, He Don't Show Her Anymore.
Another missed call on the telephone. He recognizes that number as home, but he works on hoping his promotions too. But she's the one doing overtime, lying awake, going out of her mind, and always last on his list of things to do. There was a time when she filled up the slots in his diary, but the little things he used to do are now a memory. Like when he'd ask about her day, bring her home a little gift, hold her in his arms till she lightly drifts off to sleep. Or maybe listen to her worries, share a bottle of wine, instead of overusing that three-worded line, and think she'll be alright. He might say he loves her, but he don't show her anymore. First class flights and overnight stays, business meetings that go on for days. A busy schedule makes it hard to see. But as his career is on the rise, she falls further from his eyes, feels her love's headed for redundancy. To save them from going under, he needs to act like he did before. And all she wants is for her man to invest that little bit more. Like maybe ask about her day, bring her home a little gift, hold her in his arms till she lightly drifts off to sleep. Or maybe listen to her worry, share a bottle of wine, instead of overusing that three-worded line, and think she'll be alright. He might say he loves her, but he don't show her anymore. But there's the deadline for their happiness, like maybe asking about her day, bring her home a little gift, hold her in his arms till she lightly drifts off to sleep. Or maybe listen to her words, share a bottle of wine, instead of overusing that three-way line, and think she'll be alright. He might say he loves her, show her anymore. He don't show her anymore.
My love resides beyond these shores. I will restrain my heart no more. And one day I'll find a way. Yeah, one day I'll sail away. Emerald waves will carry me home. Emerald waves will carry me home. I'll turn their bow and saddle sails. This boat holds true, though old and frail. My course is set, I shall not stray. The stars above will guide my way. Emerald waves will carry me home. Emerald waves will carry me home. Solitude will breach the tide. I will be damned before the night. And one day I'll find a way. Lest I fade away.
Mr. Jack and Daniels and Shalonda. I think it's like that, Shalonda. Next up here we have Stephen Jacobsen. He's from Norway, and here is his song, Close That Door.
All the days I spent sitting in that class, all the time that went, now all those days are past. I learned to read and write in there, but little did I know I wish somebody told me before that you'll be learning so much more when you close that door. You gotta speed up, you gotta fill it up, always wanting more. 'Cause I just know now things won't be like they were before. Not unless I close that door. I got in my car, the first I ever owned, driving off to work to make it on my own. I bought my boss a beer that night, just because I could. Wish my folks had kicked me out before. The world's out there for me to explore when I close that door. You gotta speed up, you gotta fill it up, always wanting more. 'Cause I just know now things won't be like they were before. Not unless I close that door. Hard before, but now I love you even more since I closed that door. You gotta speed up, you gotta fill it up, always wanting more. 'Cause I just know now things won't be like they were before. Not unless I close that door.
That was Stephen Jacobsen from Norway. And as you probably know, you are listening to Country Music News International radio show with your host, Anja Kristin Krone from Denmark. And right now we are on Tyrone Online Radio, the best musics and mixes in the world. Here we have Amber Joanne. She's from Holland, and here is her version of Miranda Lambert's song, White Liar.
And it spreads just like a fire. trying to.
Yeah, Amber Joanne and her version of White Liar, and I think she did a great job with that song. Next up here, Tammy Wynette, and yeah, there is a little story linked here. If you go to CountryMusicNewsInternational.blogspot.com, there is a newsletter in there where Christian Lamiska is bringing us news from Nashville and from, about country music. But when Tammy Wynette's husband, just before he died, they had an argument in the family about the estate, the music estate of Tammy Wynette, and they changed her tombstone, the name on the tombstone, back to her original name. That was, I missed it, Virginia W. Richardson. And now they are turning the name on the tombstone back to Tammy Wynette. So that's one of today's news on CountryMusicNewsInternational.blogspot.com. And here I will play Stand By Your Man, Tammy Wynette.
Sometimes it's hard to be a woman, giving all your love to just one man. You'll have bad times and he'll have good times, doing things that you don't understand. But if you love him, you'll forgive him, even though he's hard to understand. And if you love him, oh, be proud of him, 'cause after all, he's just a man. Stand by your man, give him 2 arms to cling to, and something warm to come to when nights are cold and lonely. Stand by your man and show
Tammy Wynette. And another news from CountryMusicNewsInternational.blogspot.com. On the ACM Awards that will be aired at April 6th in the US, and if you're lucky over here in Europe, maybe there will be a link to it. Maybe. We hope, but you never know. On the ACM Awards, there will be a tribute to this man, Mr. Merle Haggard. And here is the Oil Tanker Train.
The old tanker train from down on the river, the Southern Pacific and Santa Fe names, would rumble and rattle the old boxcar we lived in. And I was a kid then, and I loved that old train. Loaded with crude oil, headed for town, the boxcar would tremble from the top to the ground. And my mother could feel it even before it came. Get up, son, to the window, here comes the oil train. From my checkered past I can always bring back the memories we felt in that home by the track. And all these years later, it's still stuck in my brain. Oh, I love that old oil tanker train. Dad worked for the railroad when I was a kid, and my fondest memories were things that he did. And early one Christmas after Santa Claus came, there 'neath the tree ran a toy tanker train. From my checkered past I can always bring back the memories we felt in that home by the track. And all these years later, it's still stuck in my brain. Oh, I love that old oil tanker train.
It's Saturday night and it's his night to party. He's worked all week and it's about 4:30. He hits the clock and heads for his pickup truck. One stop in the woods for a jug of lightning. He takes a few sips to do some tightening of all them screws that work his courage up. Just cruising around waiting for dark 30, thinking of culling with some brown-eyed beauty, getting a few miles closer to the honky-tonk. Walks in the door, checks out the scenery, spots her in the corner, and it seems she might be the brown-eyed beauty that he's been dreaming about. She's
15 degrees and getting colder. It's just 10 o'clock, but he's getting bolder. The ice she wears on her shoulders is starting to melt. He stumbles a bit as he leaves the dance floor, heading her way to ask her just once more, hoping tonight might be his night to howl. Now it's 2 o'clock on a Sunday morning, cruising in her daddy's car with the top down, heading for Lover's Lane on top of the hill. The icicles now have long since melted. The tropical storm of heat overtakes them. They're cuddling and loving with the help of the little blue pill. Saturday night is his night to party, but it's Sunday morning and he best get started, making his way back out to the farm again. Slopping the hogs and throwing some hay down. His daddy asks, what time you get in now? He don't even answer, just gives him that silly old smile. It's the best country boy Saturday night he's had in a while. Yeah, the best country boy Saturday night he's had in a while.
That was J.G. Hollis and Country Boy Saturday Night. And the song was written by Dee Desiree. Next up here, Mr. Johnny Cash, and probably heard about the loss of his brother's grandchild this weekend. I'm sorry for your losses, Cash family. Here we have Ghost Riders in the Sky.
An old cowboy went riding out one dark and windy day. Up on a ridge he rested as he went along his way, when all at once a mighty herd of red-eyed cows he saw plowing through the ragged skies and up a cloudy draw. Their brands were still on fire and their hooves were made of steel. Their horns were black and shiny and their hot breath he could feel. A bolt of fear went through him as they thundered through the sky, for he saw the riders coming hard and he heard their mournful cry. Yippee-i-oh, Ghost riders in the sky. Their faces gaunt, their eyes were blurred, their shirts all soaked with sweat. He's riding hard to catch that herd, but he ain't caught 'em yet. 'Cause they've got to ride forever on that range up in the sky, on horses snorting fire. As they ride on, hear their cry. As the rider sloped on by him, he heard one call his name. If you want to save your soul from hell riding on our range, then cowboy, change your ways. Today are with us you will ride, trying to catch the devil's herd across these endless skies. Yippee-i-oh, riders in the sky, ghost riders in the sky, ghost riders in the sky.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind. Hang it on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos of memories and dead skin on try. For while it's worth, it was worth all the while. Something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. Right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life.
Nathan Carter and Time of Your Life. And here's David Craig and A Place in the Choir.
God's creatures have a place in the choir. Some sing low and some sing higher, and sing out loud on the telephone wire. And some just clap their hands or paws or anything they got. All God's creatures have a place in the choir. Some sing low and some sing higher, and they sing out loud on the telephone wire. Some just clap their hands or paws or anything they got. Listen to the bass, it's the one down low, where the dogs and frogs sing as they go, and the moans and the groans and the big tattoo. The cow that just goes and moves. Listen to the top with the little birds singing and the melodies, the high notes ringing and the owl cries over everything. The blackbird disagrees. All God's creatures have a place in the choir. Some sing low and some sing higher, and sing out loud in the telephone wire. And some just clap their hands or paws or anything they got, singing in the night time, singing in the day. And the little duck quacks, he's on his way, and the otter hasn't much to say. The swans talk to themselves. It's a simple song, sung everywhere by the ox and the fox and the grizzly old bear and the dopey alligator and the hawk above, the sly old weasel and the turtle dove. All God's creatures have a place in the choir. Some sing low and some sing higher, and they sing out loud on the telephone wire. And some just clap their hands or paws or anything they got. All God's creatures have a place in the choir. Some sing low and some sing higher, and they sing out loud on the telephone wire. And some just clap their hands or paws or anything they got. All God's creatures have a place in the choir. Some sing low and some sing higher, and they sing out loud on the telephone wire. And some just clap their hands or paws or anything they got.
Bittersweet thing, could this be a dream? Or just the same nightmare that keeps me awake? I feel it in my brain, a tall shot of pain. Pour a little up now for the love that we made. I feel it in the morning, you're still here in the morning. I see you but you're gone, telephone a doctor, I'm not okay. The bottom of the bottle, to fill this empty heart up. 1,000 proofs, don't change the truth. I tried it but I can't drink you away. I've tried Jack, I've tried Jim, I've tried all of their friends, but I can't drink you away. On these rocks I can't swim out of this skin I'm living in. Say, now tell me baby, don't they make a medicine for heartbreak? Got a pounding on my brain, so I drowned it away. When the sun comes up tomorrow, you can find me doing the same. Cause I just can't forget the way we turned out this bad. And now the only thing that sleeps here is a ghost of you instead. I feel it in the morning, you're still here in the morning. I see you but you're gone, telephone a doctor, I'm not okay. The bottom of the bottle, to fill this empty heart up. 1,000 proofs, don't change the truth. I tried it but I can't drink you away. I've tried Jack, I've tried Jim, I've tried all of their friends, but I can't drink you away. On these rocks I can't swim out of this skin I'm living in. Say, now tell me baby, don't they make a medicine for heartbreak? Yeah, now tell me baby, don't they make a medicine for heartbreak? Cause I can't drink you away. I can't drink you away. I've tried Jack, I've tried Jim, I've tried all of their friends, but I can't drink you away.
David Fanning, and I can't drink you away, but maybe it should probably just be doing what Kip Moore is doing and saying, "Hey, pretty girl."
Hey, pretty girl, won't you look my way? Love's in the air tonight. You can bet you make this old boy's day. Hey, pretty girl, won't you look my way? Yeah, pretty girl, can I have this dance? And the next one after that. Gonna make you mine, there's a real good chance. Hey, pretty girl, can I have this dance? Hey, pretty girl, it feels so right, just like it's meant to be. All wrapped up in arms so tight. Hey, pretty girl, it feels so right. Life's a long and winding ride. Better have the right one by your side. And happiness don't drag its feet. Time moves faster than you think. Hey, pretty girl, wanna take you home. My mama's gonna love you. She'll make me sleep on the couch, I know. Hey, pretty girl, wanna take you home. Hey, pretty girl, let's build some dreams and a house on a piece of land. We'll plant some roots and some apple trees. Hey, pretty girl, let's build some dreams. Life's a long and winding ride. Better have the right one by your side. And happiness don't drag its feet. And time moves faster than you think. Yeah, pretty girl, you did so good. Our baby's got your eyes and a fighter's heart like I knew she would. Hey, pretty girl, you did so good. Hey, pretty girl, when I see the light and it's my time to go, I'm gonna thank the Lord for a real good life. Pretty little girl and a beautiful wife.
People say I'm just a rough boy. I ain't no good for you, girl. It's a dead-end street, trying to love me, yeah, I'll wreck your world. I can see why they're all talking, looking back at my past. I've got a bad name, but a man can change. I'm living proof of that. Till my last day, till my last breath,
but you know I'll be the first one to leave in a hurry to get to you. Somewhere deep inside your angel eyes, I found a place to rest. Don't ever doubt that I'll be around. And baby, don't you ever forget, till my last day, till my last breath of everyone that can, I can love you the best. Till my last day, I'll be loving you all the way up till they lay me down 6 feet under the cold hard ground. Till my last day, I'll be loving you, darling, yes I will. Till my last day, till my last breath of everyone that can, I can love you the best. Till my last day, I'll be loving you all the way up till they lay me down 6 feet under the cold hard ground. Till my last day, I'll be loving you, oh babe, till my last day.
Here we have Blake Shelton, Underneath the Same Moon.
Shadows of the night moving on the ground like silent clouds, they follow me around as I wander through the dark, through the midnight mist, remembering our last kiss. Do you know how much you're missed? Tonight I stand in this lonely place. I search the heavens for some saving grace, and I cry, dying without you. I know you're somewhere looking up there too. Right now that's all two distant hearts can do. At least we're underneath the same moon. Whoa. Picturing your face, flowers in your hair, like you always wear. Oh, I can see you there, longing to be touched, but you're out of reach. Oh, hold on, please, won't you wait for me? Tonight I stand in this lonely place. I search the heavens for some saving grace, and I cry, dying without you. I know you're somewhere looking up there too. Right now that's all two distant hearts can't do. At least we're underneath the same moon. moving on the ground like silent clouds. They follow me around.
Rick Shelton and Underneath the Same Moon. Next up here we have a new band. They are called Till Tennessee, and they got a record out that is also called Till Tennessee, so it's quite easy, and you can look them up on Facebook or on their webpage Till Tennessee. I will play two of their songs. The first one is Between You and Me, and the other one is More.
From the moment we first met, our eyes have told a story, adding to the pages in our book of lasting love.
Every time I look at you, I see a piece of heaven's glory, an angel sent into my life by the grace of God above. And it feels so right to say to you tonight,
between you and me,
I've never been so in love.
between you and me,
I've
never wanted someone so much. And as long as I can see love in your eyes, you can believe I'll never let anything between you and me.
Oh, I can hardly wait for sunset every evening, so I can lie awake with you wrapped up in my arms.
No, I'll never feel as safe as I do when you're this close to me. Can't imagine how I breathe without your love in my heart.
And it feels so right to say to you tonight,
between you and me,
I've never been so in love.
between you and me,
I've
never wanted someone so much. And as long as I can see love in your eyes, you can believe I'll never let anything between you and me.
Well, I've walked the rocky road with all its broken dreams. Thought I'd never have the chance
To know what real love means.
when you gave yourself to me. Oh, baby, that changed everything.
Between you and me,
I've never been so in love.
between you and me,
I've
never wanted someone so much. And as long as I can see love in your eyes, you can believe I'll never let anything between you and me. No, I'll never let anything between you and me.
between you and me. The first night we met, I told you we were meant to be. We could write our own love story. I'd be the man of your dreams. You said I should rethink that line, 'cause nothing else to say, and I couldn't have meant it more. More than all the sand on a Carolina beach, more than every forest and all them trees, and every blade of grass you'll find here on the earth, more than every star in the universe. More,
so much
more.
We started out like a romance novel. Love could burn us to the ground. Distractions of life came calling and cooled the flames on down. We need to fan the embers, remembering our chapters before. Let's keep on turning pages, baby, 'cause we've got so much more.
More than all the sand on Carolina beach, more than every forest and all them trees, and every blade of grass you'll find here on the earth, more than every star in the universe. More,
so much
more. It's not complicated if we only try, 'cause I love you too much, baby, to let this fire die.
I'm not ready to close this book with so much left for us to write. You already have my heart, and I'm praying you hold on tight.
When I say I'll fight for us, it's not some line for you to ignore. Just like that night so long ago, you'll see I mean it more.
More than all the sand on the Carolina beach,
more than every forest and all them trees,
more than every blade of grass you'll find here on the earth,
more than every star in the universe. More than all the sand on Carolina beach, more than every forest and all them trees, and every blade of grass you'll find here on the earth, more than every star in the universe. More,
so much more.
More,
so much more.
Take a look at what's left in that sunset. Fireflies popping like the 4th of July, yeah. You're gonna wanna see every single thing I'm gonna show you tonight. Got the perfect scene set of a moonlight glowing. Just keep them baby blues wide open. Girl, take a look around, yeah, it's going down. It's going down just right. Hey baby, for the night it's city older, lean your pretty self over here a little closer. I need to hold you, I wanna show you what you don't wanna miss, no. It's all getting to what we've been waiting on. I'm gonna go and turn you in the night on. Coming on strong, I'm gonna lay it on your lips. Might wanna close your eyes for this. Sun gone down, nights are getting hotter. We got this bed backed up to the water. Yeah, it's the place to be if you wanna see every little shining star. But that view ain't nothing like the view I'm looking at. 2 tan legs for days dangling off the back. It all looks better, baby, you can see forever when you're here in my arms. Hey baby, for the night it's city older, lean your pretty self over here a little closer. I need to hold you, I wanna show you
what you don't wanna miss. No, it's all getting to what we've been waiting on. I'm gonna go and turn you with the night on. Coming on strong, I'm gonna lay it on your lips. Might wanna close your eyes for this. Might wanna close your eyes for this. Hey, pretty girl, might wanna close your eyes for this. Close your eyes for this.
That was Harmony, and Close Your Eyes. And next up here is Janine Barry from London, and Give Me Something.
I think of you all the time. I can't get you off my mind. Now do you think of me? I feel like something is wrong. I haven't seen you for so long. Now do you miss me too? Don't leave me hanging here. No, don't leave me hanging here. Baby, give me something. I need you to hear me. I can no longer sleep without you. Baby, let me show you. You don't need to fear it. Yeah, I'm just the right one for you. I'm sitting here in the dark, can't stand us being apart. Why can't you be here with me? I think you're all that I want, baby. I need you to need me. Now what you think of me? Don't slip away. No, don't slip away. Baby, give me something. I need you to hear me. I can no longer sleep without you. Baby, let me show you. You don't need to fear it. Yeah, I'm just the right one for you. You are so far away. It seems so long ago. Come over and just stay. Without you, I feel so low. I can't wait anymore. I want you all the way. Oh, baby, give me something. I need you to hear me. I can no longer sleep without you. Baby, let me show you. You don't need to fear it. Yeah, I'm just the right one for you. Baby, give me something. Give me something. Yeah, yeah. I can no longer without you. Baby, let me show you. You don't need to fear it. I'm just the right one for you.
It started with a sweet look, and that's all that it took for this old boy to get torn up and wrapped around your pretty little finger. Ever since I found you, I've been all about you. Girl, you might as well be the only girl in this town. But when it comes to your sweet too. Every second just makes me wanna spend forever with you, baby. When I get a little bit, all a little bit makes me do is want a little bit more of you. I still love a good ball game any given Sunday. Love to tip a few cold brews back now and then. Every now and then I wind up on a boat dock in between lap dots, throwing down a line till I'm good and tired of reeling them in. But when it comes to your sweet love, I had enough, can't get enough. If one kiss led to this, then I gotta see what this leads to. Every second just makes me wanna spend forever with you, baby. 'Cause when I get a little bit, all a little bit makes me do is want a little bit more of you. A little bit more time, moonlight or sunshine, every minute with you and it feels like it flies by. Baby, you can bet I'll take all I can get. When it comes to your sweet love, I had enough, can't get enough. If one kiss led to this, then I gotta see what this leads to. Every second just makes me wanna spend forever with you, baby. 'Cause when I get a little bit, all a little bit makes me do is want a little bit more of you. Yeah, a little bit more of you.
That was Adam Craig. A little bit more you. And next up here, Miss Anderson. They are a band from Sweden, 2 males. But, Miss Anderson is actually one of the singer's great-grandmother's sister that went to America from Sweden. So that's why it's Miss Anderson. Here is My Hometown Girl.
I'm driving by just to see your old house. It gets me stuck in a daydream of you. Oh, how we used to laugh for hours in the top of the water tower. The same old porch where I got my first kiss. I still remember just how it felt. You held my hand, the smile on your face. Oh man, I sure miss this place. You were the girl that everyone wanted, and you are mine. You're my memory from that summer. My hometown girl, we were the sweetest summer night. My love, hometown girl, you made my world turn upside down.
and I'm wondering where you are these days. Those were the days. My hometown girl tells me, hey, tell me, are you happy and are you still thinking of us? My hometown girl, we were the sweet summer nights. My love, my hometown girl, you made my world turn upside down. My hometown girl, we were the sweet summer nights. My love, my hometown girl, you made my world turn upside down. My hometown girl, and you're my memory from that summer. My hometown girl, my hometown girl.
Yeah, Miss Anderson, and they are working on their CD, so probably very soon they will be ready to release it. Next up here, oh, I love this song. It's Charlie Pride and Kiss an Angel. Good morning.
Whenever I chance to meet some old friends on the street, they wonder how does a man get to be this way. I've always got a smiling face, anytime in any place, and every time they ask me why, I just smile and say, you've got to kiss an angel good morning and let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning and love her like the devil when you get back home. Well, people may try to guess the secret of a happiness, but some of them never learn it's a simple thing. The secret I'm speaking of is a woman and a man in love, and the answer is in this song that I always sing. You've got to kiss an angel good morning and let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning and love her like the devil when you get back home. Kiss an angel good morning and let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning and love her like the devil when you get back home.
Well, my 2 hours. So now I need to just look at the little cursor thing here on the computer so you can hear what I'm saying. Well, my 2 hours are already up. Sorry, but I'll be back here on Tyrone Online Radio this Wednesday at 3 p.m. UK time, and that's 4 o'clock in Europe, and too early over there in the States. But everybody who is listening in, good morning or good afternoon. And Country Music News International Radio Show will be back on Wednesday. I think Andrea's not on today. Sorry for that. But DJ Sundance will be back here in about an hour's time. And then DJ Woody will be on at around 8 p.m. UK time. So stay tuned here. Lots of great music here on this radio. I will end up with Back Roads, and it's getting better. And things are supposed to get better. So take care out there and smile.
phone ring. My heart don't race, but someone's at my door. I've almost given up thinking you're ever gonna call. I don't believe in magic anymore. Yeah, I just don't lie awake at night asking God to get you off my mind. It's getting better all the time. It's getting better all the time. Yeah, I got to work on time again this morning. This old job is all that I got left. When no one even noticed I've been crying, at least I don't have whiskey on my breath. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make it, 'cause God won't make a mountain I can't climb. It's getting better all the time. It's getting better all the time. God, I hope you're happy. Girl, I wish you well. And I just might get over you. You can't ever tell. And I always thought that I'd do something crazy. If I ever saw you out with someone else. But when the moment came last night, I couldn't say a word. I stood there in the dark all by myself. Yeah, I could have said a million things, but all I did was keep it locked inside. It's getting better all the time. It's getting better all the time. It's getting better all